Hello and welcome to Mike Vanacore Field for a very exciting edition of North Haven High School football on NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. Probably the biggest game of the year in this Class AA matchup. The undefeated Cheshire Rams coming into this game 7-0, number 2 ranked in the state, going up against the North Haven Nighthawks, who come into this game 5-2, and it's not the first time this season that North Haven is facing a number 2 ranked team. Just a couple weeks ago, they went on the road to face West Haven and pulled out the upset. Then they were ranked number 2 last week, fell short on the road against Shelton, losing that game 14-7. And this is definitely a rivalry game. These two definitely know each other. The 58th time both teams are facing each other, a rivalry that started back in 1954. Cheshire currently leads that series 32, 23, and 2, but North Haven has won 3 of the last 4 games. Now, that includes last year when North Haven went on the road, pitched a shutout against Cheshire with a score of 10-0. But the one loss that they've had in the last 4 years, the last time North Haven lost at home at Mike Vanacore Field, it was week 3 in 2021 where they lost 28-0 to the Rams. Now, 2 different types of offenses here. North Haven, they are all about the run. It's not a question of it's a pass or a run. It's who's going to get that ball. Is it going to be Cam Thompson, who leads the team with over 100 yards a game, 7 touchdowns this season? Is it going to be Adam Pandolfi? Since he's come back from injury, he has 74 rushing yards a game. He has a couple of touchdowns as well. They also have Tristan Dose that's part of the offense, Joe Mastriani, Christopher Catella, always keeping the defenses guessing. And one of the strengths to the running game, of course, is that offensive line. North Haven has done a terrific job this year in the trenches, leaving holes for the running game to get big yards after big yards after big yards. But they're going to be tested tonight because this Cheshire defense has a great defensive line, led with 21 total sacks this year, 75 tackles for loss. So they definitely break through that line of scrimmage, and it's all led by Evan Russo. 14 sacks on the season, 21 tackles for loss. I mean, it's one of the reasons why they're undefeated. And the coin toss has been made, so we'll head down to the field for the national anthem and kickoff. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
The Landing of North Haven, offering personalized assisted living and memory care service. They feature a highly trained staff and activities prioritizing health and wellness. The Landing of North Haven, a warm, friendly, and welcoming environment at 201 Clintonville Road.
The national anthem has been played, the coin has been tossed, and we are ready for Friday Night Football on NHTV. Again, my name is Michael Valenti. Thank you for joining us here, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or on North Haven Television. If you're just joining us, it is a big Class AA matchup. The North Haven Nighthawks coming into this game 5-2, sitting at that 7 seed right now, going up against the number 1 seed in the Class AA tournament, Cheshire Rams, coming into this game 7-0. I mean, if North Haven wins this one, it's going to be huge for the standings. They could jump as high as third and give them a home playoff game if they were able to beat Hampden and Amity. But a loss will require North Haven to win out against Hampden and Amity and likely have to get help to sneak into the playoffs. A similar situation that they had last year after their loss to Fairfield Prep. And we know how that turned out. They won their first state championship in football. Cheshire will get the ball first, kicking from our left to right. Eric Vetrano will kick things off for the North Haven Nighthawks. And here is the kick. It's angled and short and will be received at the 20-yard line. To the 25, the 30, 35, plows over a couple and gets just shy of the 40-yard line. Adam Vernon with the return there for Cheshire. Cheshire coming into this game with a much more balanced attack than North Haven. And leading the way for the Cheshire Rams is Jeffrey Gonzalez, their running back, who is a dual threat, averaging over 120 all-purpose yards per game, has 11 total touchdowns for the season. You could see him with the handoff and shotgun formation. You could also see him in the screen going to the outside. Definitely a threat there. Also, Aniston Marsh is the quarterback for the Rams, who has a couple of weapons, Lucas Chimber and Matt Jeffrey. And they start with a quick pass here, and it is complete, but not much after the catch there, as Nick Harkins with the quick tackle. Liam Suomala with the reception there. And no gain on the play after the tackle by Harkins. Second and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line. And this one is handed off to Gonzalez and dodges one tackle. And he's not going to get anywhere back to the line of scrimmage there. I believe Adam Pandolfi got the tackle on that one. So North Haven doing a really good job already on the first two possessions of the game, and their strength on the defense is obviously that front seven that they have. Doing a really good job breaking through the line of scrimmage. 6 different players on this team with a sack, leading by Cam Thompson with 3 sacks on the season at the linebacker position. It's third and long. Drop backs the pass. Marsh throws it up the side, and it is complete for the first down. And that is to Colin Sheehan for 13 yards and a first down. So as we see already, a quick screen pass, then a run, and then a pass to the outside. So we're seeing all different ways that North Haven or that Cheshire can move this ball on the first possession of the game. And handoff goes up the middle to Gonzalez and gains about 4 on the play.
It'll be second down and 6 from the 45.
Second and 6 from the 45-yard line after the 4-yard carry from Gonzalez. Definitely a manageable second down here where you can have some options with this Cheshire Ram offense. They could go with the screen again. They could go to the outside. They could give it right back up the middle to Jeffrey Gonzalez as well. And it goes to Gonzalez up the middle, who's still on his feet as he approaches the 40-yard line and then eventually stopped there. So he gains 5 on the play. Nick Harkins there to stop forward progress. So it's a 3rd and 1. A huge 1 yard here on 3rd down. And they go in a very traditional I formation on 3rd down and 1. Hand off the middle. Flag on the play as the ball was snapped. And if it stays, it's a first down for Cheshire. And it's going to be called back, illegal procedure against Cheshire. So a 5-yard penalty. So instead of it being a 1st and 10, that gets called back, and it will be 3rd and 6. So that's a huge break for North Haven. This could be one of those games where every mistake could be the big one. Discipline is going to be a big factor in this one. A low-scoring game, a lot of running. Fake pass up the middle, complete. And Pandolfi able to tackle Colin Sheehan in a game of about 12 for the first down there. Just a great play-action play there. And for the second time tonight, Colin Sheehan connects from the quarterback Aniston Marsh, and they move the chains for the second time tonight. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Handoff to Gonzalez, and what a stop there behind the line of scrimmage. James Studley breaks right through. Bam! Gonzalez had nowhere to go. Losing about 3 on the play. Second and 13 after the 3-yard loss. They go in shotgun formation this time with 2 wide out. Handoff goes to Gonzalez, dodges 1 tackle, trying to get it around to the edge and just gets shy of the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10 after the original 3 that were lost or gained back. So this is a situation where the North Haven secondary could be contested. But we'll see how the front 7 can apply pressure to Aniston Marsh here on 3rd and 10. Or do they go with the screen pass to Gonzalez? They fake the handoff. He rolls out to the near side. He's being chased out, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for Kevin Blyer. So 4th down. We'll see what the decision is, if they go to punt or keep it here. It's in that weird situation where it's too far for a field goal, but too close for a punt. With the ball at the 34-yard line. And they will go for it here on 4th and 10. Shotgun formation, 3 wide on the near side. Marsh drops back, looks to throw, has time, gets pushed, and he's going to take it himself, has open field, but not to the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs after about a 6-yard run from Marsh. And making the tackle on there, Cam Thompson on the turnover on downs.
North Haven will have a 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
North Haven starts with the ball at the 28-yard line, and you know what's coming here. It's a run, just a question of who's going to get that ball, and a whistle blown before the snap at the line of scrimmage. Let's see if it's a false start or encroachment. Encroachment on Cheshire, so that's going to move the ball 5 yards up, so that's the 2nd penalty already in this game for Cheshire. First and 5 from the 33. And it's going to be Pandolfi looking to pass, incomplete, and a hit after the incompletion. No flag on the play, intended for Chris Cretella. So it'll be 2nd and 5. So just like that, just when you thought North Haven was just going to run all day, their first play of the game is a pass, just their 12th pass attempt of the season.
So 2nd down and 5 for North Haven.
2nd and 5. 6:53 to go here in the first. And this time it is a run up the middle. Gets through the second level, plows over at the 40-yard line. And that's Cam Thompson. That gets about 7 or 8 yards for the first down. A great job by the offensive line. Cam Thompson doesn't even get touched until about the 35-yard line, plows through the defender, and gets about 7 yards on the play for the first down. Ball at the 43-yard line, so it's actually a 9-yard carry on the play. Pandolfi trying to get around to the edge, does so. Gets to the sideline to the 45-yard line where he's pushed out, but a flag is on the play. This one's going to come back for holding.
And there's a flag on the play.
Just as Pandolfi was trying to get around to the edge, you saw the offensive lineman just grab a little too much shirt there, and the ref saw it, bringing this one back, and the Nighthawk fans don't like that one. But that's a 10-yard penalty, a big penalty there. So instead of it being 1st and 10 in Cheshire territory, this one's going to come back. And it's going to be 1st and 20
so 10 yards from the spot.
From the 34-yard line.
34, so it's going to be a 1st and 19 for North Haven.
Fakes the handoff, run up the middle. He's got an open gap. That's Tristan Dose, and he gets near midfield. A big run there. Gets them a 2nd and manageable. What a run by Tristan Dose, and a great job by the North Haven offensive line, just spreading the gap there. Open that up like the Red Sea.
2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. So a 15-yard carry for Tristan Dose. Ball at the 49-yard line. Run again up the middle. That's Pandolfi, who is going to get the first down there. He gets the 5 yards needed.
The 5 yards necessary for North Haven. First down.
So just like that, North Haven showing how they supply the offense with a good offensive line and multiple people touching that ball, whether it's Cam Thompson, Tristan Dose, Adam Pandolfi. Handoff up the middle. That's Cretella. He's got an open field. He's got a first down, a gain of 12. I mean, they are just going right between the guard and the center on the left side each time, and a great job just opening up that hole regardless of who's carrying the ball. And North Haven's going to have to continue that to keep this clock in their favor, because I think it's going to be one of those games. Whoever gets the ball last is going to be the one who wins this game. 1st and 10 from the 35. He's stopped behind the line of scrimmage, breaks one tackle, and then stopped right there. No gain on the play. That's Cam Thompson on the carry.
Thompson on the carry manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
This defensive line led by number 0, Evan Russo, 14 sacks on the season and 21 tackles for loss. One of the big reasons why these Rams are undefeated heading into this week. Ball at the 35-yard line, 2nd and 10. Pandolfi fakes to the outside, goes to the inside, now goes to the opposite way, gets about a yard. And there's a player down for Cheshire. Not sure who the player is. I didn't get a number yet, but we'll take a quick break here. 4:22 to go in the first. No score. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today. Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.com.
.422 to go here in the first quarter. No score. And that's number 15, Jack Brewster, the injured player for Cheshire.
For Jack Brewster.
So 3rd and 9 for North Haven, and they're in a similar situation that Cheshire had in their first possession, where it might be 2-down territory at this situation. Too far to kick a field goal, too close to punt. 3rd and 9. Run up the middle. That's Joe Mastriani, who gets it to the 30-yard line. See where it's officially marked. Mark it at the 31-yard line, so a gain of 3 for Mastriani, and it's 4th and 7. So Cheshire's first possession was a turnover on downs in this area, on North Haven side of the ball, of the field, I should say. And here we are, 4th and 7 for North Haven at the 32. It goes to Mastriani. Looks to throw. He's got a man. He dodges him. He's going to throw it, and it is complete to Nick Harkins. A big first down. Cheshire is going to apply pressure to the quarterback, and Mastriani does a masterclass at evading a wide open sack. Finds Nick Harkins on the run, and it's a first down for North Haven on a 16-yard pass to Nick Harkins. First and 10 from the 15. It goes to Thompson. Thompson trying to sneak through the hole, and he's brought down.
Cam Thompson on the carry.
Maybe got a yard, if anything.
About 1 yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 15.
Second and 9, 15-yard line. It's Thompson and Dose behind center. Snap goes to Dose, fakes the handoff, runs up the middle, he's got an open field, and he is! Is he in? Is he in? No, he's just shy, and it'll be 1st and goal after the 14-yard run from Tristan Dose. Look at that job by the offensive line. 4 linemen pushing that defense right over to the right side, giving the left side open for Dose, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, North Haven at the 1.
It's Thompson and Dose again behind center. 1st and goal from the 1. It's Dose again. He pushes through, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Nighthawks strike first. Tristan Dose gives the Nighthawks a 6-0 lead with 2:03 to go in the first. And it'll be Vetrano for the extra point. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 7-0. North Haven leads with 2:03 to go in the first. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Forget-Me-Not Florist, 39 State Street, North Haven. A true full-service flower shop providing same-day delivery. Whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, or sympathy, Forget-Me-Not is there for you.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
7-0 North Haven leads after the 1-yard touchdown run from Tristan Dose. Set up by a huge conversion on 4th and 7 from Joe Mastriani to Nick Harkins. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. This one is going to be received at the 12-yard line. Slipping there is Vernon. Finds open room to the 30 and tackled just shy of the 35-yard line by Brandon Stevens.
Return. Gets out across the 30-yard line. We'll see where they set up.
So they'll start this one from the Cheshire 34-yard line.
So it looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line for the Rams.
Handoff to Gonzalez, trying to run up the middle. Crosses the 35. And tackle about the 37-yard line, a gain of 4 for Gonzalez.
Gain of 4 on the play, so let's bring up 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6. Shotgun formation again. Marsh rolls out. Quick pass. Nearly intercepted there. Intended for Colin Sheehan. Adam Pandolfi there on the coverage as well. So it'll be 3rd down. Very loud crowd tonight here for the North Haven Nighthawks. Huge matchup here. Big rivalry up until 1995. This was the Thanksgiving game. Cheshire leading the overall series 32-23-2, but North Haven winning 3 of the last 4. Marsh looking to throw, throws this one up the middle and incomplete. Again intended for Sheehan. Pandolfi on the coverage again. And a quick 3 and out. Not the response Cheshire was looking for after giving up that touchdown. And they'll have to punt with 1:17 to go. The punt and nearly blocked by Harkins. Mastriani will let it roll and roll and roll and will be picked up at the 25-yard line. So the Nighthawks get the ball for the second time with 1:08 to go in this first quarter. Huge Class MM playoff implications in this game. North Haven already off to a good start, leading this one 7-0. First and 10. Thompson trying to get to the outside. Flag on the play again. And he's pushed out of bounds past the 35-yard line. I think this was going to come back for a hold. So the second time tonight where North Haven's running game trying to get to that outside edge on the near side has caused a holding penalty. So the left tackle for North Haven having a little bit of trouble keeping that edge without trying to commit a penalty. So that's going to be the second holding penalty of the night. Both teams penalized twice. Cheshire twice for 10 yards, North Haven twice for 20 yards. So it'll be 1st and 20 at the 25-yard line.
So it'll be a 1st and 20 from the 15-yard line.
Pandolfi going to the far side, trying to duck in and gets to the 20, so he gets 5 yards on the carry. Adam Pandolfi, one of the captains on this team, over the summer committed to Yale University. North Haven may be able to get one more play in before the end of the quarter as Cam Thompson comes into the huddle for North Haven. Coming into this game, leading the Nighthawks, averaging 106 yards rushing per game and 7 touchdowns. 2nd and 15. Fakes the handoff. Dose going to take it himself. Trying to spin off the defender. He can't. Only going to get 2 yards, and that is Evan Russo on the tackle. The big defensive tackle. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. North Haven with the momentum, leading this one 7-0 after 1. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Landing of North Haven, offering personalized assisted living and memory care service. They feature a highly trained staff and activities prioritizing health and wellness. The Landing of North Haven, a warm, friendly, and welcoming environment at 201 Clintonville Road.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
We get ready for the start of the second quarter. North Haven leading this one 7-0 after a 1-yard touchdown run by Tristan Dose. And North Haven with a big 3rd and long here, 3rd and 15 with the ball at the 20-yard line. They were able to force a 3-and-out on Cheshire's second possession of this game. Now, North Haven not known for their passing attack, but they did convert on a big 4th down and 7 in the last possession that kept the possession going and led to the touchdown. But at this point of the field, I would say this is more punt territory than 2-down territory. Mastriani looks to throw. He throws this one deep, and it is nearly intercepted, intended for Connor Rapuano. Caden Weinberg deflecting that pass. Mastriani able to have a good throw on that pass. Good arm strength there as he threw that on the run, but just a little underthrown. And it'll be 4th down. North Haven will have to punt.
Pandolfi's punt will roll out of bounds.
Pandolfi will punt that out of bounds, just the 40-yard line.
We'll see where the spot is.
See where they officially mark it. Yeah, it will be marked right at the 40-yard line. So both teams go 3-and-out on their second possession, and Cheshire catches a big break there as North Haven can't take advantage of the 3-and-out. So Cheshire with good field position here at the 40-yard line, trying to tie this game up at 7 early in the second quarter.
So 1st and 10 Rams at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers on the near side. Marsh hands it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez hit from behind and dropped down there. Gain of about 2. Tackle made by Tyler DeMoro. Kind of shocked we haven't seen the screen pass yet from Cheshire to Jeffrey Gonzalez. That's one of their bread and butter plays, but they've really been handing him off the middle so far, trying to weaken that defensive line. Marsh drops back to throw, throws to the right side, and it's batted down by Cam Thompson, nearly intercepted. I don't even think he was really trying to intercept that. His intent was just to bat that ball down as it was intended to Lucas Chimber. 11:09 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 8 after the deflected pass to Cam Thompson. They go 4 wide out, and Gonzalez to Marsh's right. Looking to throw, avoids getting hit, and that one way overthrown and incomplete. Intended for Christopher Kobolansky. And Cheshire will have to punt. So as we pretty much promised at the pregame, this was going to be a low-scoring, very defensive bout, and we're getting that right now. Joey Mastriani back to receive the punt for North Haven. And this one is going to be angled and off the chest of Mastriani. And jumping on it is, I think, Cheshire. Cheshire gets it. So a huge blunder there by Joey Mastriani, trying to catch that one over his head. And on the sideline, I think it would have been a better decision to just let that go and bounce out of bounds. And that is a huge break for the Rams as they get the ball at the 11-yard line.
So Cheshire will have a first down at about the 11-yard line.
It's one of these games where one mistake could be the deciding factor, and that could be a huge turn of momentum. 1st and 10 now. Gonzalez gets clogged up at the hole there. Harkin's the first one to tackle, but also joining the party is Tyler DeMoro. Cam Thompson, I believe, also involved in that play as well. So a big stop there on 1st and 10. No gain on the play for Jeffrey Gonzalez, who's already carried the ball 8 times tonight for 15 yards. Here's Gonzalez again, trying to get to the outside, and he breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle, eventually pushed out of bounds there by Nick Harkins at about the 5-yard line.
By Nick Harkins after a gain of about 5.
So we'll see where it's marked. It's marked at the 6. So it's a 5-yard carry for Jeffrey Gonzalez.
Making that a gain of about 7, actually. So it's going to be 3rd and short.
Actually, they mark it at the 9, so it's a 7-yard carry for Gonzalez. 3rd and 3 from the 4-yard, he's tripped up. It's close to the first down marker.
Gonzalez short of the first down.
He is short, and Cheshire will go for it here on 4th and 1.
So 4th and short.
So it's Gonzalez as the lead back. Behind him is Nick Miller. They hand it off to Miller, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown.
For a Cheshire touchdown.
A 2-yard touchdown run, and Cheshire is an extra point away from tying this game. And it wasn't Jeffrey Gonzalez. In fact, it was Nick Miller, the junior, that puts Cheshire on the board. Low snap, and that extra point is good. So we are tied up here at 7 with 9:32 to go in the second quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Extra point is
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.com. Forget-Me-Not Florist, 39 State Street, North Haven. A true full-service flower shop providing same-day delivery. Whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, or sympathy, Forget-Me-Not is there for you.
9:32 to go. We are tied at 7 after Nick Miller ties it up. A squib kick here. High bounce. Mastriani almost mishandles another return. Able to get it to the sideline and pushed out at around the 21, maybe 22-yard line.
gets out across the 20 to about the 22.
So we'll see how North Haven responds here. We are seeing North Haven throw the ball a little bit more than usual with already 4 passing attempts tonight, which is a third of the total that they had coming into this game all season. So might be seeing Mastriani air it out on some of these close, some of these drives heading on out. Pandolfi hands it to Cretella, and he's clogged up there.
Chris Cretella with a short game.
Maybe a yard, but it's Evan Russo, the first one to make contact there. Also, Jack Kurtz.
So second down at about 8.
2nd and 8. Going up the middle again, breaks free, that's Cam Thompson to the 40, 45, 50. Can he outrun them? Stiff arm and pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A huge first down for Cam Thompson. Just patience, found the hole, and then boom, found the open area. Couldn't quite stiff arm Caden Weinberg out of there, but that's a big first down for North Haven. On a 45-yard run, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. They're going to go with Pandolfi this time, and he stopped right there at the line by Jack Suamala. Pandolfi maybe got a yard on that. I don't think he did, so no gain for him. So right now, North Haven has 3 different ball carriers with 4 carries on this game.
So second down and 10.
2nd and 10 as we approach 8 minutes to go in this second quarter. It's going to be Thompson again trying to tiptoe his way through a hole. He can't find it. It's clogged up by Cheshire, and maybe a yard on that play. So it's a 3rd and long situation for North Haven. Definitely having a lot better success on the left side than they are the right side of this game so far. If they could continue to attack that gap between the center and the guard. That's really what's been working for North Haven in this game. But they're going to go to the right side again. Cross 30, still going, and eventually stopped at the 26-yard line, which is going to be short of the first down. That's Tristan Dose on the carry for 7 yards.
Picks up about 7, so it's going to be a 4th and about a long 3.
So 4th and 3. Fourth and 3 from the 26-yard line. Dose and Pandolfi behind center. It goes to Pandolfi. He's got the first down, dodges through and dives just shy of the 15-yard line. A big first down. Another 4th down conversion by North Haven.
So 1st and 10 for North Haven from the 17-yard line.
15-yard carry for Adam Pandolfi, moves the chains. Second time tonight they move the chains on 4th down. And it's 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Thompson going to the right side, and he gets to the 15, so a gain of 2 for the Nighthawks leading rusher. Clock continues to run here, 6 minutes to go. It's all about time of possession in this game, discipline, and who's going to get that ball last. North Haven facing a 2nd and 7. Pandolfi trying to get to the outside, and he is stopped, maybe even lost a half a yard there.
So that's going to be 3rd and about 8.
Trying to get around the edge and just bumped it to his own lineman there. So it'll be 3rd and, we'll call it 3rd and 8. Mastriani, run up the middle, still on his feet, and he has a North Haven first down.
We'll see where the spot is, but that was a great game.
Let's see where the ball is marked. I think he did get the first down. Yes, he did. Got it to the 7-yard line, so an 8-yard carry for Joe Mastriani. First and goal for North Haven. Tristan Dose already with a touchdown. He is behind center with Cam Thompson, who has 7 touchdowns on the season. He's got the ball. He's going up. He breaks a tackle. Still in. And is that touchdown number 8? Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Touchdown, Nighthawks. Number 8 with number 8 on the season. And does a great job just falling back to get that extra yard needed for the touchdown. So an 8-yard carry for number 8 to get his 8th touchdown of the season. And North Haven leads this one 13-7. Snap good, kick is good, nearly blocked. But it goes through the uprights. And North Haven leads this one 14-7 with 4:11 to go in the second. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
The Landing of North Haven, offering personalized assisted living and memory care service. They feature a highly trained staff and activities prioritizing health and wellness. The Landing of North Haven, a warm, friendly, and welcoming environment at 201 Clintonville Road.
14-7 after the touchdown from Cam Thompson. His team leading 8th touchdown of the season gives North Haven the lead 14-7 as they try to give Cheshire their first loss of the season. Still a long way to go, though. 4:41 to go in this second quarter. Still anybody's game as Vetrano will kick it off from the 40. And this one's going to be a squib kick, and it bounces off a ram. Did North Haven get it? Did North Haven get it? Yes, they did! They get the onside kick! I don't know if that was intentional or not, but Vetrano just whacks it right, boom! Right on Colin Sheehan. Or excuse me, that's number 25, Jonathan Heavens, who was so shocked that he had that ball go right at him. He didn't know what to do, and it bounces off his chest. Tristan Dose, I believe, was the one that made the recovery. So North Haven gets the ball at the 49-yard line and could make this a 2-score game heading into the half. And they get the ball back at the second half. This could really turn the tide here in this game. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Fakes the handoff, goes up the middle. Tristan Dose goes to the 40. And he gets just shy, actually, to the 39-yard line. And there's an injured player. It looks like another Ram is down with 4:27 to go. So we'll take a quick break here. 14-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today. Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.com.
Number 60 injured for Cheshire. I don't have that number listed on my roster here, so unfortunately I cannot give you the name of the player down. But North Haven gets the ball.
The 41-yard line for North Haven.
Ball at the 41-yard line as Tristan Dose gets an 8-yard carry before the break. Clock continues to run now. 2nd and 2 from the 41. And it'll be Dose behind center. I believe that is Pandolfi. It's a fake pass. Pandolfi flushed out of the pocket by Mackey. Evades the sack. Throws it to the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. He was out of the pocket anyway, so no intentional grounding. But Ryan Bernardo was sort of in the vicinity. So Evan Mack showing his presence there, trying to get his 15th sack of the season. But Pandolfi doing a good job avoiding the sack and just getting that ball thrown away, and it's still a 3rd and short.
From the 41.
Ball at the 41-yard line. Run up the middle. That's Thompson. It's going to be close.
We'll check his forward progress.
He definitely got one, but we'll see where the ball is placed. It's very close to the line of gain. They're not even going to measure it. I'm shocked here, but from my angle, it looks like it should be at least measured, but it's 4th and inches, a 1-yard carry for Cam Thompson, and North Haven is going to go for it. Already 2 for 2 on 4th downs in this game. High snap. Dose is able to push on through and get a couple extra yards. So they get one. They needed one. They got 3. And that moves the chain. So North Haven is 3 for 3 on 4th downs in this first half. And that is a huge, huge 4th down conversion, because if Cheshire makes the stop there. They get good field position to tie this game up in a situation where North Haven got a big break on the botch. I don't know if it was an onside kick or a squib kick mishandled, whatever the case may be. But Cam Thompson trying to get around the edge, gets to the 30 and just shy of the 25-yard line to the 26. So he gets 9 yards on the carry. Two teams in the Class MM playoffs right now, heading into this game. North Haven with the 7 seed, North Haven with the 7, Cheshire with the 1. As this one's coming back, another time where North Haven is trying to run to the outside and get caught holding. So that's their third holding penalty in this game.
Ball's placed just inside the 47-yard line. We call it 1st and 20.
So another 10-yard penalty, 30 yards committed on penalty yards for North Haven. 1st and 20 from the 47. And this one's going to be up the middle, trying to dodge around, and tackled there by Jack Suamala is Adam Pandolfi. Maybe gets a yard on that play. North Haven gets the ball back to start the second half as we approach the final 2 minutes of this first half. And make sure you stick around for the halftime show brought to you by the North Haven High School Band. We'll have highlights for you and keys to the second half here in this very tight matchup between two of the best teams, not just in Class MM, but in the state. Cam Thompson trying to get around the edge again. And he is not down. He gets a couple extra yards as they try to go to the outside. No flag on the play there, as that has been a huge problem in this game for North Haven on that particular play. But I think in that case, the lineman did what he's supposed to do, is kind of grab inside the jersey instead of outside the jersey, which typically is the one that gets called for the holding penalty.
So it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long on the
43-yard line.
2-yard carry for Cam Thompson. Ball at the 43-yard line. I do think, given the time left in this half, this is more of a punt situation if they don't convert. Approaching the final minute, looking to throw. Mastriani has time in the pocket, throws this one. And is there going to be a flag? Yes, there is. It's going to be pass interference. And that's a huge penalty to commit by Cheshire. That is definitely a Cheshire penalty.
So calls pass interference.
It is pass interference on Cheshire.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty.
And that'll bring up a...
So it's not a first down, unlike in pro football where it's an automatic first down, but it's a manageable 3rd down here. So it's 3rd and 3 after the penalty.
So 3rd and short after the 15-yard mark off.
Another big factor, it stops the clock without North Haven having to call a timeout. Pandolfi gets to the outside, dodges a tackle, and he gets the first down, gets about 5 yards on the play. They have 3 timeouts. Do they start using them? And I believe they do. North Haven calls their first timeout with 50 seconds to go, so they're going to try and get some last-minute points here on the board before the end of the half. Don't forget, at the end of this half, we'll have the North Haven High School Band performing. And the halftime show, we'll have some highlights for you after that and keys to the second half. We'll say right now, though, North Haven's doing a really good job in the battle of the line of scrimmage, really doing a good job preventing those tackle for losses, where Cheshire coming into this game has 75 tackles for losses. And obviously because they don't pass, avoiding sacks is going to be easy for North Haven. But the few times they did have a passing play, Evan Russo coming into this game with 14 sacks, almost got 15. But Adam Pandolfi doing a good job avoiding that sack. 50 seconds to go in the half. North Haven at the 34-yard line. Excuse me, the 24-yard line. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. It'll be Cam Thompson and Tristan Dose behind center. And the ball is dropped by Dose, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a huge blunder for North Haven. Forward progress will take him to, I believe it's going to take him to like the 27-yard line, and there's a Cheshire player down on the play. That's Jack Kurtz. We'll take a quick timeout here. 40 seconds to go. North Haven leading 14-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Forget-Me-Not Florist, 39 State Street, North Haven. A true full-service flower shop providing same-day delivery. Whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, or sympathy, Forget-Me-Not is there for you.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
Jack Kurtz is able to walk off and jog off the field there. Second and 15. So a 5-yard loss on the play by Tristan Dose, who mishandled the snap there.
From the 29-yard line.
So because of the injury, North Haven's not charged a timeout, I believe. Clock continues to run. Handoff to Pandolfi, looks to throw, throws, and it is incomplete. So the clock stops with 29 seconds, intended for Ryan Bernardo. So 3rd and 15 after the incompletion.
So 3rd and 15 for North Haven.
.29 seconds to go. North Haven gets the ball to start the second half. Mastriani is in, who is typically the man that throws on this offense. Gets the snap. Drops back, looks to throw, has time in the pocket, throws it to the far side, and it's complete to Adam Pandolfi. He gets out of bounds. That stops the clock with 23 seconds to go. Look at that time in the pocket. Very good job by the North Haven offensive line. They get the ball to the 13-yard line. That's it. Well, actually, where is it going to be marked? It's an official timeout here. I think they're having an issue trying to exchange the ball and try to spot this thing. They're going to bring the chains to measure this because it's very close to the first down marker. I thought he had it at the 13-yard line, so he must have been marked at the 14-yard line. You'll see kind of on the middle of the right side. There we go. We got a much closer look there. And they are going to be short by a millimeter. Fourth. It's going to be fourth down. They are short.
Bad spot. That's a bad spot. He had it.
I don't know. Too bad there's no challenges in high school football. I thought it was, if anything, he was much closer than where they're marking him. He's about half a yard short, according to that measurement.
So set up 4th and inches.
North Haven still has 2 timeouts, so they could try to push it just to get the first down and then call a timeout. The clock does stop after Pandolfi got out of bounds after the reception. Fourth and 1 from the 14-yard line. Cheshire has all their timeouts left. North Haven 2 timeouts left. Thompson and Dose behind the center. It goes to Dose. Powers through. He's got the first down. And they stop the clock. So Dose needed 1. He got about 3.
North Haven first down.
So North Haven having a little bit mixed package here with the air and the run tonight. And they needed that to move the chains, facing a 3rd and 15 and a 4th and inches. So they call a timeout here with 21 seconds to go. North Haven converting on 4th down 4 different times tonight, including this one here late in the half with 21 seconds to go. Calling another timeout. That's their second. Ball at the 11-yard line. So North Haven, I would say, has 2, maybe 3 plays, depending on if they throw at all with 21 seconds to go. Pandolfi, who we have seen throw the ball tonight and catch the ball, is in the huddle for this play with Tristan Dose, who's more of their up-the-middle kind of back in this single wing formation. Ryan Bernardo, who has a couple targets tonight, is in there as well.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
This is where the Cheshire defensive line really needs to come up here and come up with a big sack if they go for the pass, or force a tackle for loss if it's on the run. It's Pandolfi trying to roll to the edge. Has a block, trying to get to the outside, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Gets pushed out of bounds.
So they get 5 seconds off the clock and lose a yard on the play. So good job there by the Cheshire defensive line. Jack Suamala able to contain Pandolfi on that play and lose a yard. 2nd and 11 from the 12.
So no gain on the play. Brings up
16 seconds to go. Eric Vetrano, I was trying to see if he's warming up any kicks to try a last-second field goal. He is not warming up for a field goal attempt. Tam Thompson crosses the 10.
Short gain.
And North Haven calls their final timeout, I believe.
Clock stops with 10 seconds.
Yes, North Haven calls their final timeout. 3rd and 10. So Cam Thompson got the yard back that Pandolfi lost on 1st down. North Haven out of timeouts with 10 seconds to go. Let's see what the offense calls here. I mean, tonight is the night where we've seen a lot more passing from North Haven than usual. So I think this is a situation where they might try to throw one here in the end zone on 3rd down and then run it on 4th down. or they run on third down to see what kind of, well, no, I mean, there's 10 seconds. They're not going to be able to get 2 plays off if they run. Mastriani's in with Pandolfi at the single wing and Dose, the other man behind the line. It goes to Mastriani. Looks to roll out. Throws. Pass is complete, but there's a flag on the play.
So we have to see what that is.
Let's see what the flag is for. It's at around the 8-yard line. There's 4 seconds left on the clock. They didn't signal a touchdown, so I don't know if the pass was complete. Officials conversing here. Not much of a reaction from either team here on what the penalty could be. It's against North Haven.
Illegal shift.
It's an illegal shift against North Haven. So if it were a touchdown, it gets negated.
Correction, that's an illegal motion. So that'll be a 5-yard.
So Vetrano will come in to kick the field goal after the penalty. The ball is at the 17-yard line. So this kick will be from 30 yards out. McCrevin, the holder. Snap good. Kick is up, and it is good. As time expires, North Haven extends the lead to 17-7 after the 30-yard kick is good from Eric Vetrano. They get the ball back to start the second half with a 10-point lead. Stick around here. We got the North Haven High School band playing now. And when we come back, highlights from the first half, keys to the second half. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Once again, your 50-50
at the half. North Haven leads this one 17-7 in a big matchup here with the Class Double M bracket on the line here. North Haven with the 7th seed. North Haven or Cheshire undefeated, going at the 1 seed right now. Pivotal matchup in the season. Let's start with the highlights right now to start this second half. And it starts here with Tristan Dose starting it off for the running game. 15-yard carry up the middle. Then another handoff here. This is Chris Cretella. He gets a run for 6 yards. Mastriani at 4th down converts to Nick Harkins. A pass. What a shot there. Then it's Tristan Dose again running up the middle. That gets it to the 1-yard line and eventually leads to this one here. A touchdown, the first one of the night for North Haven. Then it's a big pass here by Joe Mastriani, but then tipped off by Caden Weinberg. This is a big problem here for North Haven as Joe Mastriani mishandles the punt. Cheshire able to pick it up, and that will eventually lead to a touchdown up the middle, not by Jeffrey Gonzalez, but Nick Miller getting it out from 2 yards out to tie the game at 7. Then Cam Thompson, biggest run of the night for either team, 45 yards. This would eventually set up another play as there's the run up the middle. Cam Thompson up there, then Cam Thompson again, number 8 yards out, 8th touchdown of the season. North Haven takes the lead 14-7. Ensuing kickoff. Eric Vetrano, yeah, I meant to do that. Bounces off the defender. They get the onside kick, I think was an onside kick. It eventually leads to this 4th down conversion by Adam Pandolfi, pushed out of bounds there. Actually, no, it was supposed to be a 3rd down conversion, but it was just short. So it leads to 4th and inches. Tristan Dose able to convert on the 4th down there, and eventually leads to a field goal by Eric Vetrano from 30 yards out. and leads this one 17-7. North Haven gets the ball back. My name is Michael Valenti. Thank you for joining us here in the first half of this game. Leading the way for North Haven offensively, Cam Thompson, 70 yards rushing on 10 carries, including a touchdown, his 8th of the season. Tristan Dose on 9 carries has 49 yards, and he has a touchdown. Adam Pandolfi with 30 yards, but North Haven passing the ball a lot more than usual. Usually you're shocked if they pass more than once in a game. They've already attempted 6 passing attempts in this game, and on the other side of the ball, they've done a really good job really keeping Cheshire, one, off the field with that onside kick that kept North Haven on the field for a very long time in that second quarter, but they've been able to contain Jeffrey Gonzalez, 22 yards on 9 carries in that first half. And Aniston Marsh not really doing much offensively in the passing game. 3 attempts completed for 3 of 8 for 25 total yards. If Cheshire's going to get back into this game, first, they have to stop North Haven on that first possession out of the kickoff. And then after that, they got to find ways to get Jeffrey Gonzalez involved in this offense. Kind of shocked they haven't really done the screen pass to Jeffrey Gonzalez, which seems to be a huge play for Cheshire, and they've completely abandoned it here in this game. A lot of handoffs up the middle, a few passes to the outside, but nothing of, nothing of the screen pass to Gonzalez. So we'll see how that goes in the second half. When we come back, we'll just have the keys to the second half and then the second half itself. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. At the half, North Haven leads this one by 10, 17-7. Two teams that will most likely be in the Class Double M playoffs, especially if North Haven's able to hold off this lead heading into the second half. Right now, North Haven with 915 total points in their standings with their 5-2 record sits at 7th, and there's a couple teams behind them, so if a loss could be huge if they don't hold on to this lead, but a win could be just as big because they could jump as high as 3rd, depending on how the rest of the night falls with some of the other teams in the Class Double M bracket, especially with the number 1 seed on the other side of the field tonight. Cheshire sitting in at 7-0 and 1,075 points in the standings. So, this is going to be a fun game. It definitely, I still think Cheshire's definitely in this game, and there's been some bad penalties on both sides, of pass interference by Cheshire, a few holding penalties by North Haven. Both have had some blunders on the special teams. North Haven muff punts, the squib kick mishandled on Cheshire's side. It's going to be one of those games, where whoever gets the ball last is going to be the one that wins this game. And Cheshire, with their more balanced attack here, I'm kind of shocked that they really haven't gotten anything going. But North Haven's defense, give credit to that front 7 for, not really giving Jeffrey Gonzalez anywhere to run, no room to run there. And then when the passing game is, there, Marsh has time in the pocket, but he just doesn't have any accurate passing on the outside. I think they might make the adjustment and try to go more on the screen pass and try to get Jeffrey Gonzalez on the outside to see if he could get some space and some extra yards after the catch to try to get them back into this game. North Haven, I think really what was really working for them is those gaps between the center and the guards. That's really where they're getting those yards, whether it's from Cam Thompson or Tristan Dose or Adam Pandolfi. And even the passing game, for as little as we see it in the single wing offense, and for actually a lot tonight for a North Haven team, they've been, trying to air it out with Joe Mastriani, trying to, use that strong arm of his on the outside. We saw a nice pass to the outside to Adam Pandolfi that extended the possession for North Haven, setting up that 4th and inches. And we saw him make a beautiful pass to Nick Harkins for 16 yards on a 4th and long. So we'll see how the second half pans out. Again, North Haven starts with the ball. If they're able to score and make this a 24-7 game, Cheshire is going to need a lot to come back into this game because, North Haven, with their constant running, is going to make that clock run, and that's going to be definitely in their favor. So when we come back, we'll start the second half. North Haven getting the ball. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV. Scoring plays in the first half. It started off with Cam Thompson getting 8 yards for the rushing touchdown, giving North Haven the lead 7-0. But then Nick Miller ties it up at 7 after a 2-yard touchdown run, which was set up by a muff punt by Joe Mastriani. North Haven gets back the lead after Tristan Dose runs a 1-yard touchdown run, and then they extend it to 17-7 to close out the half with an Eric Vetrano 30-yard field goal. And North Haven will get the ball back to start the second half. Thank you all for watching so far on whether it's YouTube or Facebook or NHTV. My name is Michael Valenti. We got 24 minutes left of football, and that might not even be enough the way this game could be played. It really could come down to an overtime and see who gets the ball last. And, it could just go one bounce one way and completely change the course of this game, as we've seen, with the Mastriani muff punt leading to a touchdown for Cheshire. You get the botched onside kick, which keeps Cheshire's offense off the field for the remainder of the half, and North Haven able to extend their lead to 10 points. So it's a 2-possession game here as we get to the final huddles before the start of the second half here. Outside of the big 45-yard run, too, by Cam Thompson, North Haven really has not done much in their running game. They've had a few breakouts of 15, 14, and 15 yards. But other than that, Cheshire's done a pretty good job clogging them up for short yardage or no yardage, a couple for losses, and that's something that Cheshire has done a really good job in all year. With the 75 tackles for losses heading into this game, they have 2 in the first half, so that extends it to 77 total. No sacks, though, in the 6 pass attempts for North Haven, so they are still sitting at 21 total sacks, and Evan Russo came close to his 15th sack of the season, but able to avoid it is Adam Pandolfi on that play. So 14 sacks on the season still for Evan Russo. We start things off in the second half, and it will be Jack Soamala on the kickoff team for Cheshire. And kicking it off is A.J. Lauria, and it's a squib kick, takes a bounce, takes another bounce, and eventually will be picked up at the 20-yard line. Spin move by Mastriani, and then is clogged up there at around the 36-yard line.
26-yard line.
So both teams trying to just squib their way and try to force a turnover on special teams with the kickoff. The squib kick also helps because it really does help prevent like the big kickoff return for either team, where field position is definitely going to be a factor in this game, especially in the second half when North Haven's going to continually run that clock with the running game, and they're going to really try to control the time of possession in this second half. First running attempt goes to Chris Cretella, who gets to the 30-yard line and dropped at around the 31-yard line. So 4-yard carry for Cretella on first down. Cretella had 2 carries in the first half for 13 yards. In the first possession, had a big one for 12 yards to move the chains. And then his other carry was just for 1 yard. 2nd and 7 after the carry from Cretella. Another run up the middle, and he is going to be stopped behind the line. That's Cam Thompson. And leading the way there, Evan Russo and they will get no gain on the play. So the tackle for loss count stays at 77 of the season for Cheshire. But a 3rd and 7 for North Haven at the 31-yard line. They bring in Mastriani and also Connor Rapuano, who has a target tonight. Mastriani with a few passing attempts in this game. Completed 2 for a total of 30 yards. Looks to pass again, throws it, and it is complete to Rapuano.
There's a completion and a flag.
We do have a flag on the play. Looks to be near where Mastriani was.
And it's going to be
It's holding against North Haven, so that pass will be brought back, which would have been enough for the first down. But another holding penalty for North Haven, their 4th holding penalty of the night. Those kind of penalties really kill the momentum, especially when you convert a 3rd and long like that one would have done. And again, it's the outside lineman that just can't really figure out the whole holding the jersey situation here in this game. Give credit to the Cheshire defensive line that's applying that pressure, forcing the North Haven offensive line to commit those holding penalties. So 3rd and 5 after the penalty. They look to pass again. Mastriani looking to throw. He throws it. It is complete to Rapuano to the 30-yard line. Well short of the first down marker.
So it's going to be 4th and about 7.
So they get about 8 yards on the reception to Rapuano. And it'll be North Haven punting here. Pandolfi will punt back deep to Vernon. Adam Vernon back deep for Cheshire. So Cheshire did their job and forced a 3-and-out. High punt here will be a fair catch by Adam Vernon. And they get good field position. Ball at the 35-yard line. So let's see if the offense can do their part in making this a close game and make it back to a one-possession game. Again, we'll see the adjustment made by Cheshire's offense. Can they bring the screen pass involved with Jeffrey Gonzalez? Can they, get him more involved into open space? I think that's definitely going to be the key in this game for Cheshire to get back into this game is get Jeffrey Gonzalez into open space. He leads the team with 120 all-purpose yards per game, and he's first down here, run up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, and is dropped at the 40-yard line. Brendan Ryan with the tackle there. So a gain of 5 yards for Gonzalez on that play. Gonzalez with 9 carries for 22 yards in the first quarter. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. That's Sheehan. And the handoff again. This time they try to go to the outside. He gets around to the edge. Hit. And he is shy of the first down marker as he goes out of bounds there. Ball now at the 44-yard line. Gain of 3 for Gonzalez. So 3rd and 2. So a couple of options here for Cheshire on a 3rd and short. They could continue to give the ball to Jeffrey Gonzalez and try to go up the middle. They could do a play action. They could go pass here. And it's an option run. And he's close to the first down marker. We'll see where it's marked. I think he's short, just short. But Marsh is trying to reach over, trying to get that extra yard needed. They give him the first down. I don't know about that. Judge it. You got the camera right there, and he is easily short. The officials do not measure this one. They move the chains. That's a first down, a 2-yard carry for Aniston Marsh. again, in high school football, there's no challenges, but you saw our camera right there. Unless he's just off-centered, it looked like he was short of the first down. But nonetheless, it's a first down for Cheshire. 1st and 10 from the 46. Fakes the handoff, looks the pass, deep to the near far side and incomplete. Had the man open, but just overthrows him just a little bit. Intended for Christopher Kobolansky. And that's the kind of pass there that Aniston Marsh needs to complete. Especially when you had a gift of a call there on the spot, calling a 1st and 10. Trying to catch the secondary off guard, but just throwing a little too far. So it'll be 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. They give it to Gonzalez. Trying to find open space. He finds it, but then clogging it up right there. And the ball is at the 49-yard line. So a gain of about 3 for Gonzalez. The 5'8", 175-pound senior. 3rd and 4. So again, another manageable 3rd down for Cheshire. I do believe this is not quite 4-down territory for Cheshire, with 7.5 to go in the 3rd. Marsh, quick pass there, complete to Kobolansky, and Cam Thompson is right there to stop the screen. What a job there, and a blown block there by number 71, Jerry Piscatelli, that Cam Thompson just runs through and drops Kobolansky, and they end up losing 4 yards on the play. And Cheshire's forced to punt. An angled punt. Takes a Cheshire bounce and then a North Haven bounce. Eventually picked up at the 22-yard line. 6:26 to go in the 3rd. Both teams go 3 and out in their first possessions here in the second half. North Haven leading 17-7. Ball starts at the 22-yard line for North Haven.
So 1st and 10, North Haven from the 23, it looks like.
And a whistle blown right before the snap. So we'll see what the call is. And it's going to be against North Haven, a 5-yard false start penalty. That's the 5th penalty tonight for North Haven. Usually a much better disciplined team, a much more disciplined team, I should say, when it comes to penalties. But tonight, not so much. So 1st and 15 after the illegal procedure. Cam Thompson looking to run here, trying to shake off the defender. He can't, and Suamala is there, and the ball goes on the ground, and it is Cheshire's ball. Let's see if he was down. There's the stiff arm. And he is, it's tough to tell from our camera here. It's tough because Caden Weinberg is right in front of the shot, as it looked like maybe when Cam Thompson lost possession of the ball. If there were challenges, not enough to overturn the call. But again, another turnover for North Haven, their 2nd one of the night. And this one gives excellent field position for Cheshire inside the 30. I don't know if you can hear the crowd from our mics here, but there are a few fans calling for challenges, which, again, does not happen in high school football. 1st and 10 from the 17. It goes to Miller, and he stopped behind the line there. Nice stop by Michael Moran.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage by Mike Moran. No gain on the play.
So they try to go to Miller on that one. He gets no yards. 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10.
Going the shotgun formation with Gonzalez on the right side of Marsh. And they fake the handoff. Marsh going to take it upon himself. Gets to the 15. And tackled at the 14-yard line. So a carry of about 5 on the play for Aniston Marsh.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Ball at the 14-yard line. Miller on the side of Marsh. Marsh looks to throw. It's complete to Miller, trying to get around, but nice containment there by the North Haven linebackers in secondary as Cam Thompson leads the way, and it's 4th down. And Cheshire keeps their offense on the field. No gain on the play on the completion to Miller. Actually, it was 1 yard, so ball's at the 13-yard line. And Cheshire calls their first timeout with 4:19 to go in the third. 4th and 5. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today. Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.com.
.419 to go in the third. 4th and 5 from the 13-yard line. As you see, Aniston Marsh walking onto the field with Jeffrey Gonzalez. Look for number 2 to get the target here. Dropping back. Has him inside, and he drops it! Intended for Jeffrey Gonzalez. Either he heard the footsteps of Adam Pandolfi or he saw the open field, but did not get the pass completed, and that's a big turnover on downs. A huge momentum killer. And North Haven is going to be able to kill even more clock with their 10-point lead with 4:14 to go in the third. They finally got what they've been looking for all game long, and that's open space for Gonzalez, and he just got too excited. 1st and 10. Cam Thompson trying to get to the outside. He gets to the 15-yard line. Second and 8, so a 2-yard carry for Cam Thompson. Second and 8. Pandolfi in with Tristan Dose. Snap goes to Dose, going to the weak side, bounces off a defender, and gets maybe a yard there. So 3rd and long after the 1-yard carry from Tristan Dose. Approaching 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Mastriani comes in. We've already seen him throw a few times tonight. And a flag comes in before the snap. Might be a delay of game against North Haven. So they're going to bring it back 5 yards. So 3rd and 12. Penalty number 6 of the night for North Haven. Something they need to address after this week is the penalties in this game. They have the bye, and then they have their final 2 games, Hamden and Amity. Mastriani got to take it upon himself. They go up the middle for
Not much of a gain. So
not much of a gain, if anything. So the clock will continue to run, and North Haven will punt. Adam Vernon back deep to receive the punt from Adam Pandolfi.
Pandolfi into punt.
Vernon set at around midfield. Punt is off, and Vernon will call the fair catch at the 46-yard line. So again, Cheshire, the issue is not really field position for Cheshire because they've had some really good field position to start their drives in this game. It's just converting on 3rd down and 4th down. They've turned over on downs a couple times tonight. Both times to start the half, they've ended it on a turnover on downs. So Cheshire starts with 2 minutes to go in the third, still only down by 10. Man in motion, that's Miller. Drops back to throw. Throws to his left, and it is batted away by Jake McCrevin. He had time in a pretty decently thrown ball, just a little too high for the intended receiver. Marsh definitely getting a lot of time in that pass there. North Haven, not really applying too much pressure tonight on Aniston Marsh. It's just Marsh has not been able to complete the passes. 2nd and 10. Marsh to drop back. There's pressure. They finally get to Gonzalez in open space. Gets to the 50, still on his feet, and gets to the 48-yard line. Adam Pandolfi able to stop him there, close to a horse collar. So the ball is at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 3. After the 7-yard completion to Jeffrey Gonzalez. That's tied for his biggest gain of the night. He had a 7-yard run earlier in the second quarter. And that's just his second completion, or his first reception of the game. Marsh drops back, has time, throws, tipped, and incomplete. Adam Pandolfi sticks a hand on it and bats it down. And it's 4th down. Let's see what Cheshire does. It looks like they will punt this one away. Mastriani, who muffed a punt earlier in this game, is back deep to return this punt. Adam Vernon
Gianni back to receive.
to punt for Cheshire. Man in motion. And there's the punt. It's angled, but low. Bounces. Mastriani lets it go, and it will go all the way to the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
So a fortuitous roll there for Cheshire. Pins North Haven inside the 10-yard line with 53 seconds to go in the third. A low-scoring affair, as I said it would be, between these two defensive teams. If Cheshire's defense needs to make a stop, it needs to be right now. 53 seconds to go in the third.
First and 10 North Haven at the 10-yard line.
It goes to Pandolfi, and he gets maybe 2 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 8. Get a little bit more breathing room there as they're at the 12-yard line. Maybe have to get one more play off before the end of the quarter. Cam Thompson comes in. Tristan Dose and Chris Cretella in as the other backs in this play. 17 seconds. This will be the last play of the half, or the third quarter. Tristan Dose fakes the handoff, and he breaks free to the 30, and he drops at the 32-yard line. A gain of 20 yards to end the third quarter. They haven't had those kind of plays all night. And there it is right there. Not touched until Weinberg able to drop him at the 32-yard line. 17-7 is the score after 3. North Haven is 12 minutes away from handing Cheshire their first loss of the season. Can they close it out? We'll find out in just a minute here on Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Forget-Me-Not Florist, 39 State Street, North Haven. A true full-service flower shop providing same-day delivery. Whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, or sympathy, Forget-Me-Not is there for you.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
We get ready to start the fourth quarter of play. North Haven with the ball after a 20-yard gain from Tristan Dose. Moves the chains. The ball at the 32-yard line to start the fourth quarter with a 17-7 lead. Not a lot of big plays from either team, but North Haven has had their fair share. A 45-yard run earlier in this game from Cam Thompson, the 20-yard run that we just had, a couple other ones that went over 10 yards, but a lot of little to no gains as you see another little to no gain on the play from the senior Adam Pandolfi. So Amala there on the stop. It'll be second down and 10. No gain on the play from Pandolfi. Fakes the handoff, goes up the middle. That's Dose again. He gets about 7 on the play. Gets to, let's see where it's officially marked. Gets to the 39-yard line. So 3rd and 3 from the 39-yard line. Dose comes off the field. In comes Adam Pandolfi. You see the North Haven crowd there. Really enjoying themselves tonight. Very close matchup, 17-7 in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 3. It's Thompson. He's got the first down, and he gets just shy of the 45-yard line.
And that's going to be a North Haven first down.
Cam Thompson needed 3. He got 6. Loses the helmet. Got some words to say there. Not sure what they were, but either way, it's enough for the first down. Ball at the 45-yard line after the 6-yard carry to move the chains from Thompson. And that's all they need to do. Keep moving the chains and keep killing that clock. As long as the offense is not on the field, Cheshire can't really score points. Another run up the middle. That keeps the clock moving.
And Dose picks up about 4 yards.
4-yard carry for Tristan Dose. And Tristan Dose loses his helmet on the play. Clock continues to run. Under 10 minutes to go in this game.
6 from the 39.
And it's Thompson again crossing midfield to the 49-yard line.
3 yards.
So he gets 2 yards on the carry. 3rd and manageable.
It'll be 3rd and about 4.
Now this is a big 3rd down here for the Cheshire defense. If they can stop them here, force North Haven to punt. Tristan Dose comes back into the game. He has been their guy up the middle tonight, trying to get those fighting second effort yards. And Pandolfi is close to the first down marker. Let's see where they mark it. I think he's got it. There are some fans here wanting offsides on Cheshire, but it doesn't matter. They get the yards needed for the first down. So Pandolfi gets the 4 yards, moves the chains, so that keeps the Cheshire offense off the field. And it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Thompson goes up the middle, and he gets about 3 yards.
Thompson on that carry.
Jeffrey Gonzalez there on the play alongside Jack Brewster. Gets 3 yards on the play. 15th carry of the night for Cam Thompson. $83 yards of the night for Cam Thompson, which leads the team. Under 8 minutes to go. Fakes the handoff. Dose takes it himself. Has room. Plowing through to the 30-yard line. Another North Haven first down. And North Haven, their constant running game, I think, is finally getting Cheshire's defense to wear out a little bit. $13-yard carry for Tristan Dose.
First and 10 for North Haven from the
And Tristan Dose now leads with 93 yards on the ground tonight. First and 10 from the 30. Pandolfi has an open hole, but he doesn't see it, and he's clogged up there at the 31-yard line. Tried to cut back there, but he might have had the open hole on the outside, but doesn't take it. Cuts back, only gains a yard on the play. but the clock continues to run regardless. Second and 9 after the 1-yard carry. It's Cam Thompson and Adam Pandolfi behind center. Goes to Thompson. Thompson trying to get to the edge. He's still on his feet trying to get that ball to the 25, and he's going to be just short of the 25-yard line. So a gain of 3 for Cam Thompson. Clock continues to run. Third and manageable.
26, which is going to make a third and about 6 yards to go.
North Haven needs to get to the 20-yard line for the first down. 3rd and 6. Pandolfi and Dose. Dose fakes the handoff, goes up the middle. He gets to the 25 and dropped it to 24.
He's going to be a couple of yards short.
So he'll be short.
It's going to be 4th and 3.
4th and 3. 3-yard carry for Dose. So do they go for it or do they try to bring in Vetrano? Might be a little too far for Vetrano's leg. And North Haven will keep it here. They keep the offense in and will go for it on 4th and 3. They are 4 for 4 tonight on 4th down. Pandolfi trying to go to the outside. He's got the first down, and he gets to the 15-yard line. 5 for 5 tonight on 4th down, and North Haven moves the chains. Pandolfi has really had a real tough time getting those rushing yards tonight. And he fights and fights and fights and gets the yards he needs and a little extra. 8-yard carry for Pandolfi. Moves the chains, 1st and 10 from the 15. It's Thompson. Goes up the middle, lowers his head, and he's inside the 10.
Gain of 8 on that play. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
You see the gap. You see the open hole there by the offensive line that Cam Thompson is able to just run right through, get to the second level, lower his head as he gets hit by the linebacker, and moves the ball about 8 yards on that carry. Second and short. It's Dose and Pandolfi. Pandolfi gets the snap. Cuts back inside the 5 and dropped at the 3-yard line. He'll have enough for a first down. 1st and goal. 4-yard carry and 2 players down for Cheshire. And I think one of them is Jeff Gonzalez. The other one who's able to get up but is limping is Logan Kroniak. Gonzalez able to walk off, but limping off, excuse me, I thought that was number 16. It's actually number 46, which is Sam LaMadeline. 4:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. North Haven leading this one 17-7. They are threatening to essentially clinch it here with another touchdown. 1st and goal from the 3 after the 4-yard carry by Adam Pandolfi. 2 huge first downs by Pandolfi here, keeping the clock moving and keeping the chains moving. 1st and goal from the 3. Injury timeout by Cheshire. 2 players are down. Gonzalez looked like he was trying to get back into the game, but by rule, he has to sit out at least 1 play. So he's off the field. Defensive lineman Sam LaMadeline is off the field on a crucial 1st and goal here with 3:44 to go. It's Dose. He is in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown numero dos for Tristan Dose. And that gives North Haven the lead. 23-7 with 3:38 to go. This is what Dose has been doing all night long, just plowing right through the hole, getting those extra effort yards, and clinches it there with his second touchdown of the night. Vetrano is in for the extra point, and it is good. With 3:38 to go, North Haven is leading this one 24-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
The Landing of North Haven, offering personalized assisted living and memory care service. They feature a highly trained staff and activities prioritizing health and wellness. The Landing of North Haven, a warm, friendly, and welcoming environment at 201 Clintonville Road.
The Rotary Club of North Haven, where the business community comes together. For personal growth and leadership development, Rotary makes one a better community citizen. For more information, please visit nhrotary.org today.
Tristan Dose's second touchdown of the game essentially could ice it here for North Haven. With the 24-7 lead with 3.5 to go, the Cheshire Rams need a miracle to come back here and win this game. Vetrano will kick it off. Another squib. Still on the ground, and it's mishandled, and North Haven gets it! North Haven gets it! It's Brandon Stevens! A flag flies after the play, but for the second time tonight, Eric Vetrano squib kicks it, and it's mishandled by Cheshire and picked up by North Haven. What's the flag? Could be something extracurricular after the play, but unless it's against North Haven during the play, it's a North Haven change of possession. It is a dead ball foul against Cheshire. So not only do they lose possession after the kickoff, they're going to get yards tacked on to this. 15 yards for a personal foul. So we'll see where it's officially marked here after the penalty.
So 15 yards.
And it's marked inside the 15-yard line at the 13-yard line. So Tristan Dose and Adam Pandolfi in this formation. It goes to Pandolfi. Pandolfi is stopped.
He's tackled after a short gain.
Short gain on the play, maybe 2. The rushing attack led by North Haven. Cam Thompson, Adam Pandolfi, and Tristan Dose, each with at least 16 carries tonight. Tristan Dose over 100 yards with 2 touchdowns. Cam Thompson close to the 100-yard mark with a touchdown of his own. Second down. 2nd and 10. So Pandolfi actually ended up getting no yards on that carry. And the whistle blown before, it would have been a huge turnover there easily. North Haven's called for a delay of game, but if they did not get that whistle, it's definitely a fumble recovery for a touchdown by Jack Soamala. So 2nd and 15 after the delay of game. Thompson and Pandolfi in. Thompson trying to get to the outside. Gets around the blocker and gets inside the 15.
The original line of scrimmage.
Timeout called, official timeout.
For an injury.
Another injury, this one on Cheshire again. We'll take a quick break here. 24-7, 2:29 to go in the game. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
Arnold's Jewelers, the North Haven Diamond Center, 117 Washington Avenue in North Haven. Decades of experience and a deep commitment to the North Haven community. Visit us today at thearnoldsjewelers.com. Forget-Me-Not Florist, 39 State Street, North Haven. A true full-service flower shop providing same-day delivery. Whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, or sympathy, Forget-Me-Not is there for you.
The injured player was Sam LaMadeline, who earlier in the game left due to injury. Came back and got hurt again. So 3rd and 9 after the 6-yard carry from Cam Thompson. Thompson trying to cut up the middle, breaks a tackle, gets inside the 10. He keeps moving. He'll be short of the first down.
Gets inside the 10.
Inside the 10.
About 5 yards to go.
Feed the boys!
4th and 8. Vetrano hit a 30-yarder earlier in this game. Vetrano is warming up to kick a field goal if they want to go for it. They're going to take a delay of game, I think, to move it back to the 15. And if that's the case and Vetrano does attempt, it will be a 32-yard field goal. So North Haven calls the timeout. They don't take the delay of game penalty, so that's their first timeout. The ball will be at the 9-yard line, so that's a 26-yard field goal attempt. Vetrano hit one from 30 yards out. There's Cam Thompson, one of the leading backs on this team. Has a touchdown tonight. Led the first half with 70 yards on the ground. He's at 99 yards for the night on 18 carries. So they call the timeout, 4th and 6. And Vetrano does not come out to attempt the field goal. So North Haven will try to go for it here and convert it. And if they do, this game's over. They are 5 for 5 tonight on 4th down. It will be Tristan Dose and Adam Pandolfi behind center. Ball at the 9, 4th and 6. Pandolfi trying to go to the outside. Looks to throw. He's got a man in the end zone. It is incomplete. Intended for Chris Cretella, who had it in his hands.
So Cheshire with minute 22 to go will take over on that.
He had him. It was in the hands. But then broken up there by Caden Weinberg as Cretella mishandles it. So Cheshire gets the ball back with a minute 22 and 2 timeouts left. Marsh looks to throw, throws this one deep up the middle, and it is nearly intercepted.
By Chris Cottage.
Chris Cottage breaks it up, almost seals the deal. 1:17 to go in the game. Second down. Stick around. We have highlights for the second half. And the remaining schedule for North Haven, as North Haven will hand Cheshire their first loss of the season, and they'll move up in the Class Double M standings. Marsh looks to roll out. No holding call there, but he's sacked.
And Marsh is sacked by Tyler DeMoro.
That's Tyler DeMoro, and Marsh is down.
We're going to get an injury timeout on the field.
So that's an injury timeout. We'll take a quick timeout here while they attend to the player. 1:04 to go. North Haven leads 24-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on NHTV.
North Haven Funeral Home, 36 Washington Avenue, North Haven. Since 1953, the one source families rely on for caring, compassionate service. North Haven Funeral Home.
The Landing of North Haven, offering personalized assisted living and memory care service. They feature a highly trained staff and activities prioritizing health and wellness. The Landing of North Haven, a warm, friendly, and welcoming environment at 201 Clintonville Road.
So after the injury, the clock now runs.
Third and 10.
Third and 10. High snap, handoff to Gonzalez, who finally breaks through into open field, and he steps out of bounds with 40 seconds to go.
Picks up a Cheshire first down.
Gets a Cheshire first down, which weren't many in this game for them.
So first and 10 Rams from the 32.
Aiden Gregorich is the quarterback in right now. You see the fans in here with North Haven, their cell phone and the lights on. And there's Gonzalez again.
Gonzalez on the carry again. Picks up about 4.
Gets 4 yards on the carry. The next time we'll be here on North Haven TV is Thanksgiving, the rivalry game against Amity. And if you've been following any of the high school football news, it might be the last time we have a Thanksgiving game. But for now, we move on. North Haven hands Cheshire their first loss of the season, 24-7. They have a road game against Hampton in 2 weeks, and then a Thanksgiving game against Amity. If they can win out, they will clinch a playoff spot and possibly a home game. A rushing attack led by Cam Thompson, Adam Pandolfi, and Tristan Dose. A great defensive game for North Haven, containing the dual threat of Jeffrey Gonzalez. Evan Russo comes out of this game without a sack, and North Haven comes out with the victory. Let's take a look at the highlights here in the second half that close it out for North Haven, as you see Cam Thompson leading the way. Cam Thompson here with the ball, loses it, and that's really the only blemish in this game for North Haven outside of a muff punt. Big pass there, but then batted away by Jake McCrevin. There's Tristan Dose faking the handoff, breaking through for 20 yards. And that ended the third quarter, as there wasn't much action there. We start the fourth quarter. Tristan Dose running over the defender there, getting inside the 30. Adam Pandolfi really had to fight for his yardage tonight. Gets a big 4th down conversion there. Then it's Cam Thompson running up the middle, getting inside the 10-yard line, which leads to this. Tristan Dose, his 2nd of the night, plowing through, giving North Haven the 24-7 lead. And if any chance for Cheshire to come back is completely gone after this play, a mishandled squib kick picked up there by Brandon Stevens, and that sealed the deal eventually for North Haven as they win this one 24-7. Again, the next time we'll be here is Thanksgiving morning against the Amity Spartans. Before that, they are on the road against Hamden. If they could close it out and win both games, they will clinch a playoff spot. Depending on where they end up in the rankings, could lead to a home game. Depending on the rest of the games going on in the state, we'll see where they end up, but they definitely will move up from the 7 seed. Cheshire will drop from the 1 seed. And I mean, the way the brackets line up and could line up depending on the final couple of games of the season, this could be another matchup somewhere in the postseason. It could be a first-round matchup. It could be a semifinal. It could be the state championship game. Either way, I think both of these teams are destined for a run in the postseason. They both have great defenses, which is definitely going to help them in the postseason. The running game, Jeffrey Gonzalez didn't really have that much. Credit to North Haven's defense tonight for not allowing that open space for Jeffrey Gonzalez tonight, but they definitely use him well in other games this season. North Haven's running attack, whether it's Cam Thompson or Adam Pandolfi or Tristan Dose, whoever it may be, they just know how to attack the ball. As you see the North Haven Nighthawks saluting their fans, their cheerleaders, the band, as they walk away with the victory and continue their streak of not having lost since week 3 of 2021. They improved to 6-2 with 2 games left. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or on NHTV. I'd like to thank our crew. One more game to go here on NHTV. Again, that is Thanksgiving morning against the Amity Spartans. From Mike Vanacore Field, my name is Michael Valenti saying so long from North Haven.